Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you guys exactly how I service the rear diff on this 1994 Mazda B4000. This truck is the same, it's basically the same truck as the Ford Ranger. And as you would notice, the diff cover is already open. The fluid is already drained. But I'm going to walk you guys through how I do this job. So usually the diff cover would be just like this. And you would have your 13mm bolts all around. It's already removed, like I said, because I just did some work in here. Alright, so once you remove that cover, all you want to do now is go ahead and clean this gasket off. You want to remove this gasket completely, clean the maiden surface on the cover and on here itself. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that out. Alright guys, so I've cleaned this cover, and I went ahead and used some RTV and I try to run one continuous bead all around the edge. And then also over here, I got this gasket that I just bought from AutoZone. I'm not a fan of the Felpro, but hey, this is what I could get for the night. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. And then meanwhile, I'm actually going to let this thing sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'm going to slap the gasket on it and bolt everything up to the truck. So I got it cleaned as much as I could. And it doesn't look bad at all. It looks a lot cleaner than it was. So let's give some time to dry up a little bit. Okay, guys, so I've had the RTV sat for probably about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing bolted up. So all I'm doing now is just lining up the gasket on the pan. All right, let's go ahead. Just gonna hand tight. So I'm not gonna go ahead and completely tighten up yet. I'm just gonna basically just, basically hand tight, just so the RTV just kind of, pushes out, as you can see. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I went ahead and tightened all down the bolts and torqued them down to specs. So now it's time to fill this baby up and call it a day. So I went ahead and cut the heads off on all three of this gear oil bottles. I'm expecting to use about 3 quarts. So now it's ready for me to just go ahead and fill the rear diff up. So let me get to it right now. Okay. So right here, this is the fill point, and usually what I advise is to break the fill point loose. So you want to break this loose before you drain the fluid. And the reason why I say that is because if you drain all the fluid and you can't get fluid back in, you're going to be in trouble. So I usually advise people to always break that loose first before you drain the fluid, which all you got to do is basically remove the pan right here to get the fluid drained out. So now, moment of truth. Let's fill this baby up. This is gonna be, I can tell I have clearance issue already. Okay, I can tell we're gonna have some issue already. So I'm gonna have to try something else. This is not gonna work. Okay, so I had some clearance issues. So I decided to switch things up a little bit. And what I end up using is this little filler thing right here. This little pump. It's what I ended up using. So I've already pumped in 2 quarts of fluid in here. And I'm now on my 3rd bottle. So let's go ahead and pump this last bottle and top this diff up. This fluid is real thick, so it's not the easiest fluid to pump in, but It works. Okay, so as you can see, the fluid is starting to drain out, which means it's full. Time to put the fill plug back on. As you can see, I got some Teflon tape around it just to help seal this baby up a little bit. My hands right in. And grab your extension, which your 3/8 ratchet and extension. Okay, it's nice and tight. Now just go ahead and clean your area and you are pretty much done. So, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Peace out. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. All done.